Hello. I'm going to experiment with the chat overlay real quick. Killing things and stuff. Let's pop out this chat here. And then... Hello, World of Light. How do? So I can disable the Spotify audio. Let's at least get Geneforge booted up. Aha! Now, this behind the avatar. Yes. Maybe shrink it down a bit. Yeah, I get that. That's technically how I've been for, since I started. For like a month now, thinking about it. Figure I got, Backorder Gospel done not long ago. Interesting, I can't seem to do... but I can't do... like polls and stuff from there. Okay. Let's pick that up. Maybe shrink this a little. Pop up the avatar a bit. I don't think there's anything in the Gene... in-game... 25 and stream... 12... They're now on 13. The inventory icon, most everything else is... stuff. Anyway, let's head back to somewhere. Build up a thing. Okay, so guarded docks is a no. Patrol Dell... Probably not. Patrol bridge, maybe. I think, like, the mine core is my main point of... Actually, maybe I could attrition down... what's her name? Ouroboros. Let's try that. This is a friendly settlement. You were able to rest. Way too much stuff on my desk. There we go. Now I can actually see things. It's amazing. So... I get stuff. Actually, I think roamers would be... Although I should check on There's bunker. So there shouldn't be any hostiles left. See, this is locked. Don't have. I need more living tools for that door. And I don't think there's going to be more spawns because I cleared out all the critters she made. Hello, Grumpy! How do? Okay, looking at no armor on Barry. No armor on King. In fact, no resistances except for mental and stun. Barry is resistant to not poison and acid. So maybe Clawbug's over there? And Ascended Ouroboros is decently resistant to a bunch of stuff. So King, I should be able to knock out with a bunch of roamers, maybe? Let's try. Let's keep some resistances. Make sure they last as long as possible. Oh wait. 367. Yes, I do want the strength upgrade then. I guess the question is, can I initiate combat and then run away? With that in mind, let's... Strong control. Start combat. Run away! Let's make sure everything can actually be in range. Not as hard as I thought it was going to be. Okay. Wait, they're not... What? Okay. I don't really get it, but okay. King. What? How is this working? Continue running away, Azathuul. I guess we'll see what it can do to Ouroboros. Run away. Continue running. Okay, not a whole lot. took out her lackeys. Let's see. I think for her, doing a melee, focusing on melee units would be good. And now we find out if her lackey is charge and stunning bash, post critical. His dads are cheap. Perfect control over 6, how about 7? Strong control, that'll be good enough. Let's go! Baron's bunker. Time for more attrition. See if we can actually knock down her health pool enough. I got 44 essence to go. Oh. There's a door over there. So that... Red. Armor. She's not immune to stun, which is good. Yeah. Silver lining. All of this is that she won't be able to get all of my guys at once. Continue retreating with you. Stun bash there. Stun bash there. And a second hit as well. Charge in with my other guys. Okay, should be able to fit everybody in. Getting some nice criticals in as well. Ascended Ouroboros looks down at her wounds with fascination. It has been so long since I received a new scar. It is time to stop toying with you. I must now exercise control. Joke's on you! I'm already on my way. God damn. Yep. Okay. I do not have enough DPS for that. Maybe focusing on ranged and flanking her might work. Hmm. Once again, back to roamers. Oh, and you could assign symbols if you wanted to indicate different ones that are built in different ways. But that is not how Azathuul do. Azathuul Angapanga. Azathuul no need no brain. Azathuul strong independent brain need no worm. I misspoke, but it's just so fitting. She's still gonna be hostile. Nope. I can still talk to her. Hi. I came here to kill you. I came on my own. It's another rogue. Let's go ahead and get a rack on you. Also, yeah, I should probably retreat with Azathuul. Get some flanking going. Yeah, I don't think any of that's going to do any good. Because she has over 1,000 health. It's going to be a DPS race. Run! Don't bish. Alright. Well, I eliminated her lackeys, which is going to make the fight much easier when I finally get to it. But I guess we're going to be poking around in the Mind Core today. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll pop out some noise. Up to 25 to 16 to 40. There's one thing. While I can attrition down a lot of stuff, I need to actually be able to kill things if I want them to die. Which occurs to me is very... Things die if you kill them. It's like, yes, that is how that works. Alright, time to pay the lava pad toll. Actually, I could probably shut down these lava pads by eliminating the power stuff up here. However, that means I won't be able to make blast crystals. Where did I put them? Yeah, blast crystals. From all the rough gems I'll be picking up. But it also means being able to advance without having to lose half of my minions' health. Alright, get in there. And you're run. Okay, autosave, Pentel. Yep, I do want to leave the region, turn to the eastern mines. As if there was a way I could just... tell those guys to stay behind. Because I don't want to be paying the health toll. I don't think the extra airshot crystals would really be worth it. Also, let's put them back on... Oh, the ones up here are broken. Oh. If I make sure to move through these ones, at least the ones right there, I don't have to pay the toll. Okay. Anyway, so I got 30 essence to work with. Oh yeah, there's more pylons here. Yay. High resistance to elements, unfortunately. Good, you should be able to go over there. Anyway, let's collect all those juicy crystals. More self-water. Of course, I shove them in my bag when I have somewhere to put them. Let's see, another one over here. Yep. Don't have enough firepower for that. More over there as well. Set myself on Put down a save. Let's see, more pylons this way. No, it's not there. One over there. One down there. There isn't one over here. But I don't have living tools or mechanics to open that door. God, there's so many more of these pylons. Why do they have to... Why do they have to be everywhere? I think the idea is you're supposed to sneak past them, maybe. But I'm not a sneaky boy. I wonder if... Okay, survived that time. And again. Now then, will that have done what I think it will? Nope. Well, did I check this? I did not. Alright, looks like it's another case of attritioning down pylons. How exciting! That's weird, the chat isn't... There it goes. Huh. Yes, I'm ready to leave the region. Make the trek all the way back to Pentel. Any quests I have? Cookpiece research. And there goes my... There goes the internet. South Workshop. That might be past the guarded bridges. Would be something to check out. Yep. What the hell? Oh. That's why. I have the... I'm logged in with the wrong account there. Let's go fix that. What? But... Huh? Okay, pop it out. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna need to... That is a thing. but good to know. It'll work now. There we go. It is quite the annoyance. I was using my personal account. But yay, now I can do polls and stuff. There we go. Engagement poll engaged. And the internet is no longer shooting itself. Who's anyway. Good poke at the patrol bridge. I don't feel like painting the mines right now. Where are their boots? Stare out over a wide, quiet plain of scrubland. A broad, slow-moving river flows through it. It is spanned by an old bridge. An old stone bridge. First, you think you've found an oasis of peace in the midst of all the danger. Then you see the small figures moving around the bridge. There's a powerful band of armed humans guarding it. Then one of them walks away from the bridge, clear land patrol for intruders. There he is. Level 12, Shoreline Mage. Fireball. Yeah! It's just some shoes on a table. Okay. Stuff over here. Another patrol. Shoreline Warrior. Ugh. And dropped some stuff. Iron cloak, some shackles, iron sword, a couple metal bowls. And there's a broken canister here. Looks like they got turrets. Sophia's Bridge. Alright. Some mines. Someone has placed mines in the center. When you look closely, the sensor on large gray spot on the top. So now... Yeah, man, yeah. Okay. Ugh. That means I need to go grab first of that fine cloak, junk bag. Go grab the gray spore baton from guarded docks. Pretty sure I don't have it in here. So I should probably top myself off. coins. Ah, and there's some green ones too. Nope, okay. Oh, canister. What's in here? Bags of meals, bread, curing spores, shooting spores, steel javelins, create roamer. Getting some extra strength on my roamers. Nice. I think. Abilities. Great roamer is now level 3. Nice. Okay, I mean, if you're just gonna be like that, then enjoy your acid, asshole. Damn. Ah, level 20. Now we'll do it. Let's start running. That terrifies. Painful. Run! Okay, you can always get back in range for a ranged attack. Continue running. Yep. Okay. Time for more attrition. Great, I found an extra canister. Now the roamers are going to be a little stronger. Unfortunately, that may mean I can't have as many of them under control. Oh, still got perfect control, and then strong control. Back to that bridge. scour some of their patrols as they walk into me. Speed going, protection. Let's get as much damage as we can on the augmented guy. Exploit the power of buffs. Uh, 15, Sophia. Quite resistant against whatever I'm doing. Top myself up. Ow. Let's at least make some progress. We're getting real close. Still gonna run away, but... There you go. Get back in there. I can do this. Oh! Now we got the turrets. And of course I put myself right in firing range, but still lined up perfectly fine. Okay, first, top myself off, and then everyone else too. So, a few Shalai wandering around. Shalai warriors, level 11. I can handle that. Of course, there's an augmented Shalai to the south. Let's go take care of them. And run. Yeah, it's better to go after him with magic. Run. Continue escaping. just in case these guys aren't enough to deal with what's left. Swear I saw some more. Yep, there's a couple more down there. Same deal, more resistant to melee damage. Okay, wandering back to the entrance. Where the hell is he trying to go? Oh, traps down there. Let's see, so what's through here? Ah, some more gray mines. I don't care about my creations, so I can have my creations scout things out. Okay. Well, start looting. Gotta say, that party did a surprisingly good amount of pretty good job, things told. In there. Did I just see something wandering around out there? Let's say that I did not. Oh, there's some stuff in here. Sure, get the buck. Samaritan sandals, more healing craft. Versus more stealth. Fine cloak. Some thorns. Not really worth it. Food and utensils. Spray crystals, airshock crystals, discs. Another healing pod. Do I have enough? Yes, I have exactly enough if I am careful. My uses of the baton. Ions are selling fodder. Okay, nothing back there. Oh, cool. That cleared them all out in one go. And of course I need one living tool. Really figures. Is this cleared out on the map? Yes, it is. Oh, there's a whole garden here. Hot. Some crystals in it. Oh yeah, I've got enough essence to top off my guys. You can see and smell the happily bubbling essence pools in this building. They're in small alcoves in the back, waiting to restore you. Sunlight beams through holes in the ceiling, helping to keep them alive. Usually these pools need to be maintained. You wonder who's been looking after them. I am calm. I care for pools. Dig. There's a servile living in this old Shaper Wayhouse. He seems strangely unconcerned about the threats in this area. He has a clean home and a nice garden, and an almost eerily serene demeanor. He's not in awe of you. Welcome to my home. I am Dig. Please feel free to use the restoration pools here if you are in need. Do you maintain the pools? I've taken it as my purpose. We serviles feel best when we are doing a job. So I feed and care for these pools. They're useful to passers-by. Who else has used the pools? Well, the show live visitors used them at times when they passed by, but then they sort of stopped noticing that I was here. Their demeanor made me nervous. Aren't you afraid living out here alone? No, I am not. I found that if I'm confident and serene enough, I am not noticed. Much has come from my beliefs. They make me inutile, but I have great strength. I've gained great strength from them. You're inutile? Of course. Nobody who craves solitude as much as me can be tolerated in a servile village. Can you teach me anything? That is a path of many years to achieve true mastery, but you are a shaper. You've already gone along the path I follow, at least part way. I can teach you how to focus. I can teach you how to aim your mind so that reality bends in pleasing ways around you. To do this, I need a donation. Your wealth will help me aid those of my kind who are in need. 2,000 coins per lesson should suffice. I'll pay for a lesson. There's a certain humiliation in getting instruction of any sort from a servile, yet Dig does know a lot. The meditations Dig shows you are not entirely unfamiliar to you. You've done similar things in your Shaper training. He helps you achieve a similar focus in any circumstances, a level of calm that allows you to blend easily into the background. What do you believe? I was once a taker. I lived in Kaz. I belonged to a cult there. They believed that, with pure meditation and strength of purpose, they could develop magical powers. This turned out to be true. I did well there. I mastered their techniques, yet I found their hate of your kind to be self-defeating. It was a kind of madness, so I left and came here, to pursue my meditations in peace and to explore my new awareness. I'm glad it is working out for you. It is. I am at peace. My explorations go well. Yeah, they got me. My first level in stealth. A little bit of fruit there. Let's restore ourselves. Gain back our essence. Cool. And there we go. We are back. Let's see, some netting. The bridge cleared out. And a locked door to the south that I will check out when I find some more living tools. Sealed lab. You ascend into a cold, dead valley. Something horrible has afflicted this area. All the plants are dead, and the wildlife has left or died. There are tiny bones in the dirt all around you. As you walk along the path, you feel a cold presence. An invisible, malevolent force is watching you. You've seen enough on Suicide Island to know that such feelings are not merely your imagination. Wow. A lot of you guys. Try scouts. Let's go and get speed blessing. Oh! Let's go and get more blessing up. And protection, since I nice haste there. Right. More trash on the ground. This is an old Shaper obelisk. The carvings on it are still legible. Low-density laboratory, permanently sealed. Do not enter. A single symbol has been repeatedly carved into the walls. You recognize it immediately. It means sealed. Every Shaper laboratory is built to be permanently sealed on short notice. If an experiment goes wrong and then escapes, the loss of life can be horrible. Every Shaper accepts the risk that he or she may be buried alive if something goes wrong. This is what happened here. Going inside could be terribly risky. The locked lever to the south has become a round hole in its base. It is usually meant to receive some sort of entry baton. The devices are held by Shapers with great authority. But I can't do anything with it. Something... There's an area to the east, then. Here's the Shelleye camp. The inhabitants of which I have eliminated. Spray crystal, thorns, armor, mirror, comb, pistols, leather, coin, dice, iron shield, which is actually worse than the reflecting shield I have. Alright, let's see what's to the east. Poke our heads out. South Workshop, Servile Origins. And poke our heads north. Ice walls. Let's go check out the Servile Origins. This valley is the most dead, diseased area you've seen anywhere on Suicide Island. There's nothing alive here. Nothing. The ground is covered with a fine dust, which is stirred up by the slightest breeze. Makes your eyes water and your skin burn. Even a little time here fills you with nausea. You can travel through, but only with difficulty. It is also almost completely silent. Almost, but not quite. Sometimes you think you hear a low, angry moan. You look around and you can't see where the sound is coming from. Spooky. Let's see what's to the east then. It's to the winding road, which connects to the Pope Dell. Apparently this place is already cleared. Fancy. Panel, some Shaper records. There's a small control panel at the back of this office. Play with the wooden controls for a little while, but they're dead. One crystal is set into the fungal panel, but it's dark. The panel isn't being powered. Controls were labeled, but the labels are mostly worn away. Only one remains. The second switch has a label which reads, targeting all. Try to get the panel working. You have no luck. The panel is completely dead. This power supply, if there is one, must be somewhere else. Poisonous air is having an effect on you. See, step into the workshop. Facilities like these usually serve as support for research. They make and repair the complex devices the Shapers use to build new, exciting creations. Something wrong here. The foul, sickening atmosphere, which was strong outside, is almost paralyzing in here. Poisonous motes of dust hang in the air, waiting for you to inhale them. Workshops are normally safe and offensive places. What happened here? Okay, let's just randomly... Oh, there's a living tool. Can I grab it? I can grab it. Power spiral. It's active. It's come unhooked from the crystal fiber. Its fiber is supposed to be powering. Use the spiral again to attempt to connect it. A living tool will be required. Hey, repaired it. Power flows out to the spiral to its intended destination. So let's check out the control panel. I have. That's a major healing pod. Essence pod. Which one were you? 9 That's shielding. Do I have any essence pods on hand? Metal pod, major healing pod. Nope. Flip the first switch. Crystal on the panel is now dark. Third switch. Crystal on the panel is now green. Let's hope that's good. Now you know why this area, and probably all the areas around here, are so barren and diseased. You step back involuntarily, overwhelmed by the horror of it. Shaper experiments tend to involve the production of a lot of poisonous and noxious substances, some of them alive. These foul byproducts are generally burned away using magic. To do otherwise would be horribly dangerous. Susia Island was abandoned, however. There must have been a lot of experiments in place. In the rush to leave, the Shapers did not dispose of the experiments properly. They just put them in metal drums and dumped them here. Some of the canisters have been leaking. This is the point of a pit of poison which has been leaking out and sinking into the ground. Who knows how many creations have died because of it. A workshop like this must still contain items of value, but dare you expose yourself to the risk of entering this poisonous place? Yes. Ah. Did I not have an item for resistance to poison? Well, let's go top off my guys. Pop and fizzle. There's a defense pylon in the center of this room. It doesn't look like it was originally part of the chamber. It's probably added to protect the workshop from invaders in the Shaper's absence. Crystal fibers run from the base of the pylon into the ground. It must draw its power from a source somewhere else. The source probably isn't too far away. but it's not hostile. Because I did things. Let's see, is there actually going to be anything valuable in there? That does not look like. Hey, more living tools. Oh, no, that one's hostile. Is it? No. There's Guardian Spectre. 2 of them. Hi. Let's go get haste going. Let's go get that blessing going. Too valuable. Last time I actually got hit with the poison. Stop off, grab some more tools, yes please. Scales, broken batons. And this time an Agent Spectre. Schmick. And more of them. Even the poison. Okay, so that's not somewhere I want to be. Hi. Heard the word of our Lord and Savior Fireball? Rest. Only more ghosts. Some rough crystals. Some other. Some lanterns. So there's a hole on the other side of that one. See, Red's room has been bleached and destroyed by the noxious environment. It is crumbling. Dust under your touch. Some power. But there are a couple of things here. The box is full of steel tablets. Each is a thin sheet of metal etched with details about the designs of creatures. How much a lizard went into the Viora, the influence of the octopus on the invention of the Vlish. Technical details of little value Technical details of little value to you. Look through the tables and find several of them that describe serviles. This must be what Toivo was looking for. You take them. Alright, let's continue poking about. In here. Discipline 1. Some shielding spores and speed spores. Major healing, battle pod, restoration, curing spores. Just keep myself topped off. I don't think there's going to be a lot of combat here. No, a lot more combat here. Things and stuff. More power. More items. Wait, is this one actually alive? Servant Mind is amazingly still alive. However, it is not well. Years of exposure to the poisons here have left it perpetually ill and quite mad. The moment it sees you, it shrieks, "You, a Shaper, servant of Kurata! You will pay! I will kill you! Die!" You've made a mistake. I'm here to kill Kurata. Your authoritative tone manages to cut through the creature's madness. It stops. You have stopped me now. Now, Shaper, you will torment me again, my foolishness. Now you will hurt poor mind Ramil. Who is Kurata? Shade, Spectre. Ghost of foul Shaper who came here to raid. He is dead, and he torments me. He wants a body, a return to life, and I cannot give it, so he torments me. He lashes out at me. Oh, the pain. Oh, how I would give all of the rest of my strength to reward any who could kill Kurata. Kill. Where is Kurata? In the main storage complex at the southwest corner. Any advice on how to kill him? Pylons there. He ignores them. He has foolish times. He does not realize 2 power spirals and needed to power pylons. 4 rooms off Kurata chamber, storage rooms. Power spirals are in northwest and northeast corners. Northwest and northeast. Okay. Let's go make sure those things work. Can't get there from here because my pillars are in the way. There we go. I don't have enough skill to repair the pylon. Oh well. Other one's probably going to be much the same. Yep, I could repair the, What's this then? Maybe killing spores and some tools. But not living tools. Oh, there's another one here. Active. Can't repair it. Oh, some more specters. Kurata here. Guardian. Agent. Let's get the protection up. Guardian Spectre. Okay, so go through the door. Really want to wander off and come back to prepare. Oh, that open. Ooh, another canister. Steel shield, quicksilver chain, +2 quick action, haste chance, reduced hit chance, stun resistance. But the Shaper breastplate is so much physical and magical armor. It was definitely supposed to come here much earlier. Mass Restore deals damage and cures afflictions in all nearby characters. Extra support. Each extra point in this skill increases the amount. I'll take that. Boy, will I take that. Golden ring, rough stone, crystal. No. And gearing pod, rod sucker. Come on. Also, you know, let's go. Put that back in. Actually, a decent amount of stuff there. Agent Spectre, and someone over there that I cannot see. Oh, the Guardian. Hi. And yeah, you can pop out here. So I'm gonna run. You see if you can finish off that Agent Spectre. Nope. Wow. Yay! Ooh. Battle Alpha enables you to create Battle Alpha or Battle Beta. Battle shaping sign-off. So much more stuff. Hell yeah. Glad I poked around here. Get my mechanics up a bit. That would be nice. Yeah. Let's get out of here. Rebuild our squad. Yeah, right. Checked what was to the east. Let's see, sealed lab. Go to the patrol bridge because there's something locked south of there. I shouldn't run into any trouble down here. Right, I need more essence. Pop this open. Find another canister. Battle pods, thank you. Battle shaping! Nice. Wow! How nice. I can create battle alphas now, and my battle shaping was increased for free! I might as well see what battle alphas can do. I'm also getting close to a level. Oh. So, Alpha and Battle Beta. A Battle Alpha is a massive, muscular humanoid. The blows of its fists do massive damage. Battle Alphas have long been the core shock troops of Shaper armies. The Battle Beta is an unimaginative model upgrade to the standard Battle Alpha. It's bigger, stronger, hardier, and nastier. Oh man, starting with 225 health? My lord. Cleaving Claws, Battle Rush, Leap to Target. Yes, please. Riposte. I can actually have one of you. Can have two. Damn. Okay. I can have a couple of them. Not too many though. This causing issues. Approach control there. Does create issues. Still have strong control though. Adequate. Yeah, they're higher level than me, I think. Yeah, level 17. With all the upgrades. Actually, you know what? Absorb. Absorb. So I'm gonna wander down to the essence pools. And see about creating them unupgraded. Man, actually, looking at them, imagine what the drakes are going to be like. I should probably also move my avatar up a little. Here we go. Now Chad is no longer... obscured. Not as much anyway. Just baseline, absolute monster. Oh, actually. Great one, perfect control. Perfect control, unupgraded 3. 4. 5. 6. No, 5. 6. You know what? Let's try it. I have a lot of meat now. Strong meat. So let's take another shot at Ouroboros. This is appropriate as 6. Let's keep him as there. And the fun thing is, I can activate Ouroboros on my own initiative. Let's see if I have enough. Meat and fists here to handle things. Okay. Run away! Yes, I would like to walk in and punch. Nope. Keep running. actually hit. And they're just dying to... Yeah. Alright, it's not happening. Probably gonna want to find the Drake canister before I hit up the... Actually... Shrink me down a little more. Just gonna sit on top of this thing. There we go. Anyway, enough distractions. Back to Pentil. Another army of battle betas. Unupgraded, but I mean, figured 96. It's like 148 fully upgraded versus 225 baseline. I can have a full squad of them. Without any control issues. Plenty of essence to spare. Anyway. Oh, I actually got the tablets. Warren's Kaz, the Purging, Eastern Kaz, Kill Outsider Rebels. Do I not have the Servile Origins? If I can do that without causing any problems for myself. No, this is the wrong place. This is the right place. Anyway. Down we go. Oh, my meaty fists. Nice. My only concern here is I didn't give them... Actually, I'm gonna just do that. Oh wait, I can't do shaping in combat. No. That was not nice. Okay, now we can pop out of combat. Bull rush, and cost. Except I can't give them all Bull Rush or Riposte. And that is all but 6 of my essence. These agents are sneaky. They also have really good initiative. I'm not having to fight the pylons at the same time. there, see if we can... Nice. Ow. That's not allowed. Pouch. Pouch. Man, they just keep coming in. Fine if you want to fight. Okay. That one. Continue with the running battle. Try to at least get in the same room. Do you have enough? No, you don't. Why would you? You should. Yep. That is not our guy. There's our guy. Oh, come on. Seriously. I misclick. So you just have to walk all the way around. So can you get a charge there? Good. End things here. Start looting. Stuff on the ground. Yes, please. Bodies of several humans and serviles who attempted to explore this place have been dragged here. The corpses have been stripped of their wealth. There's still an iron breastplate. And a fine robe. And an essence pod. So you enter this massive hall, the largest in this little complex. In the center you see a ghastly specter. It's the spirit of a shaper, kept in unending unlife by some powerful, horrible magic. When you enter the hall, it points a finger at you. I am Karata, it intones, one of the masters of Susia Island. We're here now, Shaper, and I bid you to serve me. I need your help. Help? What sort of help do you want? It intones in its story in flat, slurred tones. I am one of the three masters of Susia. When the isle was barred, I snuck back. Came here with those loyal to me. We wanted the power here, the power of the Geneforge for ourselves. But we needed the control rod. It was here, so we came here. And what happened? We made a mistake. We didn't think the poison here could affect us. We were wrong. It was much stronger and fresher than it is now, before the worst of it leaked into the soil. We didn't see how sick we were getting until we were in too far. Some of us escaped, the rest were warped, changed, held. I, the strongest of us all, found the control rod, but I was trapped in this horrible form. Those who escaped did not do better, or did no better. I made sure that they died. That was their penalty for leaving me. What do you want from me? Save me! I can see you have great Shaper power in you. Use it to rebuild my body and restore me to life and this imprisonment and maddening torment. Then I will give you anything you want. You immediately realize that you can't do what he wants. Nobody can. What he wants, the creation of a Shaper body and filling it with an existing spirit, is impossible. Even to a Shaper, dead is dead. Can you tell me why Sucia Island was barred? He looks furious. His translucent form glows red. The fools! They did not realize what we had done. We could rewrite any being, give it incredible power in mere moments. You know how marvelous this is? I can see you have partaken of the canisters yourself. They thought that power should only be obtained through years of study and control. They wanted all of us to be changed to an eternal treadmill of unnecessary work. So, when we finally completed the Geneforge, they barred the Isle. Curse them. What is the Geneforge? Our greatest creation, the cumulative synthesis of all we had achieved. One use of it could elevate a being to near godhood, like mind essence of all of our canisters in one simple device. I was going to use it. I would have been the first, but they kept me from it and trapped me here. They will pay, but first I need a new body. I have another question. He looks at you. Greta looks at you. It looks slightly confused, as if it forgot what it has talked to you about. Let me think. I will go and try to find a way to make you a body. Fine then, but stay out of my hall. If you're too nosy, I will destroy you. This is my kingdom. Well. You actually have decent armor, but I also have battle defense. Let's make sure you are nice and surrounded, so I can initiate combat with you. Just them are missing. Seriously, no. It'd be great if more of them would actually hit. I killed the ad through pure collateral. Come on, guys. There we go. Just a couple more hits. There we go. Yay. Let's go take out the ad as well. And that's that. Stability belt. Plus 10 physical armor, plus 10. Oh, but I like the Girl of Insight. Let's put that in my junk bag. That's a pile of copper discs. Crystal. What's in here? Coffers. Of course, I need to. Heavy boots. Reaper baton. The case is stuck. You have to pull hard and then strike several sharp blows to get it open. The lock had rusted shut. Inside, you find a long, thin object wrapped in fur. The fur crumbles away at your touch, revealing a strange object. It's like a key, but it is almost a foot long and made of metal. Well, mostly made of metal. There are holes along its length, though, through which you can see something alive. Not sure whether it's plant or animal, or how it can still be alive. It pulses gently as you watch. There's lots of magic in it. You've only heard of these things. A neophyte such as yourself would never be given one. It's a control rod. They're made as safety devices. They're made to be able to control or deactivate all Shaper devices in a given research facility. Ownership of this island could be extremely useful. It was doubtless made to control things on Susia Island. Carefully pick it up and pack it away. How nice. Oh, there's a power thingamajig in here. It's active. I don't got the skills to repair it. Oh well. Ooh, more living tools. I will say yes to that. Bunch of gauntlets and an essence pod. More valuables. See, there's ugly stains on the floors and posts in this room. Greta's shades have been doing horrible things in here. Even a couple of daggers to sell off later. And a barrel containing nothing of interest. Finally, living tool, some beakers, another rough crystal. Not that I really have any reason to have the rough crystal anymore. I wonder if there's more specters around or if killing him dealt with them. That answers that question. Die! Die. Oh man, I need to heal. Badly. Huh. Yes, I can heal myself up. Excellent. Oh, there's another specter. Alright, go over here and punch it. Oh, there's still that one. What's in here? Come on. You can walk over and punch that one. You walk over and finish that one off. Fireball. Mech. What's in here? That's another power thingamajig. All this stuff in here. Major healing pod. More living tools. Husk, mortar pestle, lamp, and a thread. Let's see, this case contains a heavy ceramic jar sealed with wax, full of nutrient goo used to feed servant mines. The goo is still good. Excellent. We got more mind food. Yeah, I think that's actually the whole facility. So let's go talk to the servant mine. Where were you? In there. Oh, come on. Okay, run. Where are you all coming from? Jesus! Crap. Well, unless... I get lucky here. I'm stunned. Knocked back. Come on. Damn. Oh! Fuck. Okay, good. At least auto-saved after all of that. I need to do all that looting again. Yeah, here I was thinking that I'd cleared everything out. I don't really care about those daggers. I do care about the valuables. And in the living tools. I can get the mine food later. Let's move for the servant mind. I'm gonna be like, hi, Grotta's dead, I killed him. He's gone forever. Then I am free at last. I'm weak and old, and I am over at last. I'm sorry I can serve no more, Shaper. Peace, sweet peace. Here is the beginning of my life. Or here is the rest of my life. For you can say anything to stop it. It begins to concentrate. You can almost see the energy flowing out of it, pouring into you. Ramel is not dead, but its mind is gone. I wonder what that did. Hello? Hello? The mind is quiet and still. Also, before I go about exploring this place further... rebuild. Because, boy, is the attrition in there horrific. And back to Pentel. I got some Shaper records to turn in anyway. I don't think I'm getting any benefit from it, but I might as well continue doing so. Hey, some more records for you. I'm still getting coin for it. That's good. And Elder potatoes. Okay, you got the bull rush, as do you. You want to absorb the build, so you only have the bull rush. Actually, these guys might be really good for clearing the pylons. Because they have a lot of health to go. The only trick is their actual ability to hit is kind of low. Come on. And there you go. Back to the bookshop. Let's go ahead and set down another hard save. Fishing. Eh. Problem is, I don't remember everything that I did or did not do. Did I get that? Yeah, I did. I also didn't go through here. Ooh, Shaper robe. Improving my fire battle and magic and improving all of my shaping skills by 1. How nice. Why not? Still perfect control over my guys. Just a bunch of beakers, metal bowl, limbs. Stuff in there. But yeah, what I wanted was in the southwest. More living tools, major healing pods. Nothing in there. But we got more mind food. Get out of there. That and heal everyone up. I think there's some canisters in there. Yes. Go get them. Spoon. Spoon. That is funny. Speed spores. Spores. Distance pod. Major healing pod. Dug through all that stuff. Think that's it. My guys died from poison. Yay. There's these weird crystal things. But man, now I need to remember if there's anywhere that I was not able to unlock. I'm gonna say I'm done with this place. We got some mind food. Man, were there any servant mines I needed to... I haven't had the chat up. Yeah, it gave me 100 XP. Now that I have the chat back. Whoops. But I also got the control rod. Let's travel the winding road. See what's here. This is this crossroad is a broad clearing in the middle of a wide forest. The land is diseased. Trees and grass are being slowly killed from the ground up, invisible poisons oozing up into them. There's a faint acrid stink in the air. Your eyes start to water. This pathway has clear, fresh wagon tracks. Boot prints lead up and down this roadway. It's being actively patrolled. So let's go off the road first thing, to a servile workshop. This log structure was only recently built. Scavenging serviles have filled these rooms with all sorts of trash, scavenged from all over the island. Some of the objects have been repaired, some are in the process of restoration, and some have just been sitting there for a long time, being useless and gathering dust. Whoever lives here, they don't believe in throwing things away. Znaf. Servile has been left worn and ragged by years in this harsh environment, yet he has made a good effort to remain neat and presentable. He bows humbly to you. I'm surprised. I expected a Sholai. Thank you, Shaper. Thank you for visiting our humble shop. I am Znaf. Welcome, welcome. Tell me about your shop. Well, I live here with Flig. We scavenge and find the goods you Shapers generously left behind for us. We'll repair them and trade them to Sholai and other serviles. Tell me about Flig. She is my bonded and has been for almost 20 years. That is a long time for serviles on Susia Island, especially for an Inutile. Normally one or the other would be dead by now. You're Inutile? Yes, by choice. We like solitude, so we left our towns. Inutile don't live long out in the wild. Usually we've lived a long time. Can I trade with you? Fine coke, coated cloak, steel breastplate, steel baton, ice crystals. I can get some Shaper. Of course, I don't have any room in my backpack. Give me all of your living tools. I don't need anything. Stay safe then. No, there's plenty of stuff I can take. Some loose Shaper records. I wonder what's back here. I guess let's go talk to Znaf. The Nest Miles! How can the Shaper be helped? Trade? What do you know about the Sholai? We trade with them. We don't know from where they come or what they do. We just learn a little of their tongue and trade things with them. It's not bad. It's not to serviles to know whether they're bad or good. Wait, you know their language? Can you teach me? Why, Shaper, that is a wonderful idea! I would love to teach you, and for a small fee I can do this. I think 1,000 coins is fair for my knowledge. Yeah, sure. Znaf is a skilled teacher, and very bright for a servile. He's picked up a lot from his dealings and with the Sholai. He spent several hours helping you expand your vocabulary and improves your syntax. Yes! We have mastered the Sholai language, at least according to the... crap, more mines. At least according to the achievement that popped up. So let's go do that. After turning it to Pentil. Man, my healing craft is great. It's like +3 from all of that. Oh my god. 10 more points. 10 more XP. First... Yes, that was my thought. Oh, where the hell were they? Tale of the Ascended. Dry Wastes. Ah, yes. Wooded Valley, which is exactly where I was headed. Cool. Here it is. Progress that doesn't require attritioning against, pylons. I'm Astrov. I meet the leader of this small group of outsiders. He's a small man, thin and nimble, far less muscular than the other Sholai warriors you've seen. However, he's also quite agile and fast on his feet. Welcome. His accent is very thick, but you can understand him barely. I'm Astrov, leader here, scout. It's good to hear from Masha. Thank you for being here. Greetings. I come from Masha, looking for information. He speaks slowly and carefully, and does a decent job of making himself comprehensible. Good. We're glad. We fight Trashkov. We hope you fight Trashkov. He is dangerous and mad. First I tell you our story, then I say what we find. But I think I will do that next Monday. Thank you for watching so far, and I will see you guys later with stuff and things. Finally talk to the